everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of the workshop. So just as a recap, on the first episode we learned how to make a moon. The second episode we learned how to make 2 planets and a shooting star. And on the third episode we're going to make another planet, but this time we're going to use mixed media elements. So by mixed media, what I did was take out a magazine with a bunch of pictures. I found the most interesting pictures. I found the smallest ones I could find, and we're going to apply this to the texture of our planet and try to mix it in to make it look like it's an abstract piece. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so for this piece, I'm going to have my planet right here. We're still going to use the black and white spray paint, and we're still going to use plastic for the other texture of the planet. Now, I just want to emphasize that you can also use newspaper, and you can also take the images out of magazines, newspapers, anything that you can find that is unique to what you're looking for. First off, we put the black down. And then we texturize it. Now that's a little too dark for my taste, so then I'm going to take out my white, and just on one side of the planet, spray. Just as such. And maybe just take out a little extra white. Yeah, just like that. So now I am ready to apply my mixed media. So, I'm just going to apply the ones that actually do make sense for the planet. Now, you can be as creative as possible. There's no real right way to go about doing this. It's just what appeals to you as an artist as far as visually what you're looking for. Now I'm going to get out my palette knife. I just added a little black, and we're just going to go back through and clean up the edges. So, you just want to make sure this all looks easily blended in. Now that I have blended in the images a little bit, so remember your shadows. So on one side of the planet, you're going to put in your shadow. However much you want. Just like that. And I'm going to go back through with my white. Just make sure to grab that in so it looks blended. And now I'm ready to cover it. So, get out any pot that you want that you don't mind getting spray paint on, and just apply it to where you need it to be. So we're going to go right there. Now, I'm going to go black on all the sides, just like before. Alright, next step is the stars. Alright, so I want to create a little bit of lightness behind my planet just to make it stand out more. So I'm going to go back with my white and just very lightly go around the planet. If you want to take it up to the front, that is kind of what I would recommend, but that is up to you as the artist. And now we're ready to reveal. So that looks okay. So I'm just going to make sure to pop out the light a little bit on this planet so it looks like it stands out. Alright, just like that. So it looks really well blended. You got a little nice shadow effect coming in the back. So this is the final piece once it's all dried. One thing that I do like about mixed media is that you can go in multiple different directions. So today we just learned how to apply those images onto the surface of a planet just to give it more dimension, a little extra color. Next time we're going to start to apply what we learned as far as making planets, creating a really effective space piece, and then we're going to go into landscapes next. Landscapes are the ones that I usually do frequently on my Instagram, so I cannot wait to show you the steps on how to make that yourself. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to leave a comment or message me directly. That concludes this episode. I will see you next week on episode 4 where we will learn how to make a landscape. Have a great one, everyone.